Well, hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Today we actually have a plan. It's a bloomin' miracle. We have two bosses to defeat back here. We gotta defeat the Hero of Zamor and another thing. We gotta beat a Knight's Cavalry, and I think we need to go in here. I don't think we did that. I may have. Anyways, we're gonna defeat those two people. And then we're gonna go do another thing that I forgot about already, because I'm really good at remembering things. And forgetting means the opposite of that. I'm bad at remembering things. But that's okay. We'll get things done anyways. We'll have a good time. We'll leave that turtle alone. I wish there was a pet animation. I'd pet the turtle. A little pat. We did go in there. It gave us the winged scythe. So we are going here, which it would have been a lot faster to get to if I went to that church. But don't worry about that. Let's just do this. This stone sword key was lost with use. Ooh, thundery. The ancient Hero of Zamor. Cool. Oh, Phase 2. The ancient Hero of Zamor has a Phase 2. Oh, and they don't stagger in Phase 2. Yes! They do stagger, you just have to hit them. Okay, that makes sense. I get it now. Ouch! I get it, you don't like spamming. What if I do it anyways? The Radagon Scarseal. Raises attributes but also increases damage taken. An eye engraved with an Elden rune. Said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken. These seals represent the lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods. I want to replace one of my current talismans with this. Do I want to replace the Viridian Amber Medallion? Yes. Yes, that's what I want to do. Because I've seen quite a few people test it, and, like, it doesn't actually make you take a ton more damage. Like, this is I'll get this thing mad at me. That's how much damage I took. I'll put this on. It's not the same move. Will this guy do the same move? If I hit him, will he start with the same thing? Yeah, that didn't actually change how much health I lost much at all. Alright, I've been watching a lot of SGDQ VODs lately, so I'm gonna break this down real nerdy like brace yourselves, it could get messy. I went back and did some measuring. I took a snip of each health bar with and without the Scarseal and lined them up. Let me zoom in and point for you to the nearest pixel on the ends, and while we lost me Bold Bevelin and Boss for you 4 extra pixels of health with Scarseal, the stat boost affects Vigor and actually increased the size of the health bar by 36 pixels. The original size on screen without the Scarseal was 253 pixels, while with Scarseal is 289 pixels. This means the Scarseal is increasing damage taken by 1.4% while increasing amount of total HP by 14.2%, meaning the increase percentage for total HP is over 10 times as much as the damage taken per hit percentage, but it gets better. Without Scarseal, we lost 38 pixels of our health bar out of a total of 253 pixels, meaning it would take 6.66 hits to die, while with Scarseal we lost 42 pixels of the bar of 289 pixels total, meaning it takes 6.88 hits of the very same hit to kill us. So not only is the damage increase from Radagon's Scarseal inconsequential, but you are actually tankier while wearing it. Amazing. Thank you very much. And now we face the Knight's Cavalry. Ouch! Man, he's not a fan of the jumping either. Nobody's a fan of the jumps. Maybe he just doesn't like that it's killing him. It's understandable. It's a really agile horse. Surprising for its size. Oh! Enemy fell. That's 2 bosses down. 8.5 minutes into the episode. Into the recording, at least. It's probably going to be even shorter than that in the episode. We got the Ash of War Barricade Shield and the Nightrider Flail. The Nightrider Flail is a flail with 2 additional bludgeoning heads. A weapon of the Knight's Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. They still exist, they're around. The large spikes make it highly effective at inducing blood loss, but also demand higher dexterity to wield. Bears the skill Spinning Chain, which is the same as the other flail, which I already read. Blah 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 blah. What was the other thing? Oh right, the Ash of War. An Ash of War, baby, yeah. The Ash of War Barricade Shield. This Ash of War grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill. Barricade Shield. Skill made famous by Sir Needhart. Focus your energy into the shield, temporarily hardening it to deflect greater blows. Usable on all shields. We don't use a shield, so that's useless, but this is an overly detailed playthrough, and I'll be damned if I don't read a description. I'm sorry, I got a little intense there. Let's try and get ourselves up to where we can use spells effectively. I was putting points into Vigor, but like we killed those 2 bosses like they were nothing, and I'm like going through everywhere. So my progression is slow, which means that I'm gonna keep getting more and more powerful. I'm gonna keep being overpowered for stuff as well, since I'm exploring everything in an area before moving on. And now we're going here to the Stranded Graveyard. The Stranded Graveyard. Why am I hearing sounds? I guess like the bodies staked to crosses are above me. It's weird I can hear them through the ground. Stone sword keys were lost with use. This kind of sucks because you have to get poisoned to traverse this. Oh, that's not useful. I used it and then jumped in immediately, which means, like, hey, hello. So this dungeon is full of chariots. And they like to squish you. It does not matter where you touch them, what direction they're going, or what direction you're going, or how fast they are going or you are going. They can pivot, they can tap you, they can smack you real hard. You can run into their behind while they're moving forward. Doesn't matter. They don't care one bit. They'll kill you. There are ways to kill them, but they're very complex. Like this one. You see those? Ouch! That was dumb. But yeah, those pots hanging from the ceiling. We can do something with those. I almost touched him. Don't touch the butt. What? Ugh. Ridiculous. So that guy will turn the corner and, like, go down there, but if we wait for him to go up, then he has to come all the way back down before he does that. And we can run pretty far before he gets to us. Just like that. Run up here and grab this. Oh shit. I forgot that he did that! And I jumped off the wrong side anyway, so that wouldn't have helped. And that was just a golden rune. It wasn't even a new item. Totally not worth. Bummer. I love the way that it just coats everything it touches. Like my hands are green, and parts of the scythe are green because they touch the green water. That green water. Look at those gray, dead eyes. Are you coming or what? Like, what are you doing? Feel like I could have gone through the whole dungeon by now. You slowpoke. Got him. Called him a slowpoke. He'll never recover from that. He will turn both those corners and come up here too. Well, I think he didn't, though. Stop it. Ow, stop. That hurts. I don't know why I jumped. Shut up. I'm just gonna run all the way. Easy. I'm not gonna let him move because he is scary. Oh, I let him move. He's moving. Ouch. Ooh. I did it. The Dragon Communion Seal. And some Dragonwound grease. The Dragon Communion Seal is a formless drake blood seal with a Dragon Communion crest. It enhances Dragon Communion incantations. The sacrificial devouring of the heart gives power. Indeed, Dragon Communion is too primal in nature for the term incantation to be appropriate. This seal scales incantations with one's arcane attribute. Solidified grease made from a mixture of gravel stones. Craftable item. Coats armament granting anti-dragon effects. The effect lasts only for a short time. When the dragons were born from their ancient kin, they lost their stone scales, which can now be used to cause them mortal harm. I can use it to fight dragons. So I think to complete this dungeon we have to go down now. So I gotta hide from this thing a whole bunch of times again. I think I gotta follow him down. Yeah. Wait. Actually, I'm going back up this way because I think I saw a secret. What's going on here? Oh no, this is just the side that I should have dropped down when I was trying to jump away from him. But I also should have just dropped. I shouldn't have jumped. Okay, so you can actually make him, if you stand here, you'll make him go to the other side and go up. So now we go. Heh, idiots. Okay, it's boss fight time. There's gross, like, stomach gurgling sounds going on in there. The Ulcerated Tree Spirit. Oh, he tried to bite me. Oh, he did bite me. I'm gonna die. Maybe? No? Well, that was wasted. Guess I still have the passive healing going. Oh, yeah, that bit him real good. Whew! I gotta admit, there were a couple times there where I thought I wasn't gonna do it. Nice. We got the Golden Seed and the Banished Knight Oleg. Used to summon the spirit of Oleg, the Banished Knight, one of the two knights known as the Wings of the Storm. After his banishment, he attracted the notice of the grace-given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors as the Lord's hand, Oleg learned the hero's honor of earned, sorry. He actually has a really nice tale. Yeah, he has like a tale of redemption. And then he got an Erdtree burial as his reward for his good service. Like, yeah. Well, you know, that's a nice change of pace. I like, you know, it's nice to hear a good story in a FromSoft game. Yeah, Oleg's tale had a happy ending. Good for you, Oleg. Good for you. Well, I've had quite a few super long recordings lately. I think I'm gonna keep this one where it is. Might do some research and see if we can, see if I can't figure out how to drop those bombs on that chariot, because I'm pretty sure he drops some pretty unique and awesome items. But that'll be next time. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Love you, goodbye!